Hello, I am Saki, and today I'm going to show you how to make this dress out of party curtain. So these are super cheap and you can get them at Party City or Walmart or Amazon. If you don't have some lying around, just get 2 of them, and depending on your size, you might need 3 of them. Anyway, get a couple of these. And actually, this one's already made into the dress, so I'm going to get a new set of curtains. These are black. Ooh. You can do them in any color you want. So the first thing is you're going to want it to be like that long. It's a little bit more than your door frame and it stretches a tiny bit. So that's pretty important. You're going to need the stretch. Okay, so get 2 of them. Get 2 of them. The first step is to join these together at a 90-degree angle. Do not put them this way. It has to be a 90-degree angle. I'm going to attach them and then I'll show you in a sec. Okay, it's going to look like this. All right, a V shape. I just attached mine with safety pins. If you're just taking an Instagram photo and you're going to return your fringe to Amazon afterward, you too can use safety pins. But if you're going to do anything more heavy duty, you should probably sew this together. Okay, next step. Here's your V shape. Go to the other end of the curtain. We're going to add pieces of ribbon here. So get yourself some satin ribbon or any other scrap ribbon that you have that matches your fabric color. And then you're going to cut off like that amount. It doesn't really matter. And you will want 4 pieces. And then you're going to attach 2 ribbons to each side. 1 there and 1 there. So I'm going to safety pin mine together again, but you should probably sew it on. You could even hot glue it on, but only if it's for Instagram. So it should look like this once you've sewn them on, or safety pin them if it's just for Instagram. This is one end. Make sure that you also have one on the other end. Here's the V. And here's the other end. So that's what it should look like so far. Okay, now we're finally ready to put this on to Barbara. So you're going to want to start out with the V section, and this is going to be the panties part of the dress. So that goes right there. And this is a mannequin, so she can't hold it in place, but you're going to want to just hold this like so. Like if you're dressing someone else, have them hold it down, or you can, like, if you're dressing yourself, you can pinch it with your legs. But anyway, the next step is to take 1 strand and wrap it diagonally around the back, under the arm, the opposite arm, and over the boob, and finally around the neck. So if you have a human that you're dressing, have them hold this strand right here. Don't worry if it doesn't cover your boob right now. It might slip off. Okay, now with the other strand, you're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to crisscross in the back, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so we're almost done here. We just have to tie the neck ribbons. So I'm just going to spin Barbara around so you can see what's going on back here. Okay, so this is what it should look like in the back. So you can see the two bands have crisscrossed. Now you just take those 4 ribbons and tie them together. Something like that. And then let's turn her back. Finishing touches. You're going to want to, first of all, make sure that the boobs are actually covered. And secondly, you're going to comb out everything. Any fringe that is trapped inside the panties, pull them out toward the front. And then reposition stuff so that everything's covered. So the next step is to create the thong part of the dress, because as you can see, Barbara's butt is completely bare and not safe for Instagram. So what we're going to do is reach between the legs and grab some of the strings that are coming off of the triangle part of the panties. So we're going to grab some of these strings at the V intersection, and we're going to move them to the back. I'm taking like about 8 of them. So we're just going to take 8 of the strings and thread them through the legs. Okay, so now you have your 8 strings. We're going to find the middle right here on the crack and thread those through. All right. And then you're just going to tie these together with some of the strings that are above the crack. So I like to scoot the knot up all the way toward the top so you don't see it. You'll camouflage it with the band. This is technically Instagram safe. She is actually covered. The crack is concealed. I also strongly recommend wearing this with like a matching thong. Like if you have a black thong, you should wear it because this stuff is kind of itchy and I don't think it's sanitary. The very last step is you should probably give it a haircut because the bottom is a complete mess right now and you are going to trip over your dress, it's going to get tangled, etc. The only thing is if you cut this, you can't return it to Amazon. Another thing to consider is putting double stick tape right here so that it doesn't slide all over your boobs. This is especially important if you have boobs like Barbara's. Well, alright, there it is. That's the dress. For tutorials like this one and others not like this one, subscribe to my channel.